Hello, hello, Blake Hart here today. I am talking about Speakers, one of the new VST plugins from Audiothing and available now on Plugin Boutique, versus Speakerphone. Speakers is on sale right now for $59, and I when I saw that this had come out from Audiothing, which makes, like, you know, they make great plugins, I was really excited to check it out. And you know, it hasn't let me down because I have Speakerphone as well, which is an amazing plugin. Shout out to MG the Future, Craftmaster Productions, who introduced me to that plugin, because if it hadn't been for them, I probably would have never heard of it. And you know, Speakerphone is like, it's like $400, over $400. You know, so it's I'm grateful to have it, but it's out of reach, you know, for a lot of people for what it does. So I'm pretty impressed by the speakers, and I'm excited to show you what it does. It's pretty cool. The link is in the description below. If you buy anything at Plugin Boutique and you use that link, I really appreciate you supporting the channel. They give me a little bit of tip. Thank you for sending me their way, and you pay nothing more. So thank you for doing that. Keeps me going. But so yeah, this is the speakers, $59, you know, microphone and speaker simulations, and that's what Speakerphone is. So you get 47 speakers, 30 microphones, 15 distortion, 35 background noises, okay? And it's cool, you can actually change the routing, and there's all kinds of things to play with. So they really thought this out, and they're catering to their crowd here, which is people like me who are making like lo-fi crossed with, you know, bedroom hip hop, and you know, really anything though, because you're adding color, texture, ambiance, and just a certain feel to your instruments when you add this, and we're going to go through that. But so this is Speakerphone. So Speakerphone is made by Audio Ease, and the people that make this, I mean, this is top notch. So you can see here, you're getting 400 speaker impulse responses, 23 microphones, 106 covers, from blankets to car trunks and different rooms and spaces and all kinds of things, over 500 presets. I mean, there's a lot of amazing stuff, and a lot of people who use Speakerphone are in I do like cinema work, like sound effects, you know, like spaces where you need to create certain sounds. I mean, this is the go-to program to do that. And like, if you need somebody who sounds like they're talking on an answering machine, this is it. If you need somebody who sounds like they're screaming from a bathroom, like, this is it. Like, you know, they're using this, and it's really robust. And like I said, that people that make it, it's amazing. It's insane. But let's dive in and let's actually listen to these things. So this is my project that I have, and I used a lot of RC20 on this, some Speakerphone, but let's just listen to it outright. Like, what does it sound like? What is it? It would help if I started from the beginning, right? That might be better. And I turned off the drums so they didn't bother us. So one of the things that I have going on is it's the piano down here. I've got Speakerphone on it. I meant to make that bigger, and I lost Speakerphone. It's cool. Listen without it. It's just a keyscape piano. So it really colors it. So let me do this. I'm going to duplicate this track, and then I'm going to put speakers on the other one. So go to this, take off Speakerphone, and we will put on speakers. Stick it in there. And I mean, one of the cool things is Speakerphone, it's a little bit older, doesn't have a resizable interface. Speakers does. They give you a bunch of presets up here. So let's solo this out and we'll run through some of them. I'll just keep it playing. So the idea is they have a bunch of presets, but you could also come in here and you can, oops, that's the wrong thing. Click on that and you can, yeah, you can replace it with anything. You can say, I want earbuds. Or you can just go through what they have. And I'll be quiet and we'll listen to a few. And one of the things you'll see changing, this one's really quiet, so I'm gonna go to a different one. So that's just a whirly, but you'll see down here, this is a good place to do this, background noises. So like, let's say rain. You can turn this up, put the envelope in the middle, and I'll really hear it. So they're really catering to their crowd. They're making it really easy for you to add some background noise. Water, hiss, hum. So all kinds of different things. Devices, neon. So you can always just turn that off. And then lots of other parameters to play with. This is the routing. You can change how it's routed. I can click on here and just change what I'm listening to. I could click up here on the dice. And it's going to pick something else out for me. Give me something else. And then let me actually get one with 2 here. And this one actually is good. This one with the mic. I'll go back to that. So you can go over here to the degradation and you can decide what you want. Robot. Telecom. So there's a lot of things you can play with to even change type of color. It's adding even more. It's really cool. Really cool. I'm impressed. I mean, for $49, like, it's impressive. So there's tons of things you can play with. Did you click there? I can add that. So you get the general idea of what this is doing, right? How this is coloring your sound, what choices you can make. Anybody remember the speaking spell? I never had one, but I do remember it. And it changes it so much. This is the original. I mean, it's pretty cool. All right. So let's go and let's take a look at Speakerphone. So Speakerphone's a little bit older. Like I said, I can't resize the interface here, but it is incredibly powerful. So it's like, who cares? You don't really care that, like, you know, it's a little small. So I have it on the phone right now. So if I click on the phone, all sorts of other phones I can pick. So this is pretty cool. All kinds of phones. But then we can go through turntables. So horn. We can go through speakers. I mean, all kinds of different speakers. Computer. Old MacBook. Or, not a MacBook, old Mac. Answer machine vibe. Random stuff. Yamaha keyboard. I mean, so the list goes on and on. You've got then all of these cabinets you can choose from, mic differently. That's pretty wild, right? I mean, then here, different kinds of radios, so old school radios. And then it gets a little newer. Cars. Different speakers. So horns. I mean, you can just go on your heart's content, right? To all this stuff. Telephones, which is what we started on. And then you have different kinds of mics that you can use. So you have different kinds of mics. Different room spaces. So bathroom, train, stadium. I mean, you see all these street. Crazy. And we have different kind of covers, right? So you're in a bread machine. Fishbowl, wine bottle, pretty wild. And there's page 2, so it keeps going, right? They've done all these recordings like this, and it's pretty wild. That is wild. And then they have like sample packs. Let me see if I can do this. So let's go to people, and we'll go to kids. Let's see if I can turn this on. And it's like a dream come true for somebody making bedroom pop or lo-fi, right? This ducking threshold thing here. It'll click on. I don't know why it's not clicking on. It's really in the background. So beyond that, we didn't put, like the gramophone. So I'm not big on ticks and stuff, but if I turn the ticks down, I get the wow, which is awesome, right? Then the Leslie sound just even degrades it even more. I mean, so you can see my excitement with this VST, right? But again, this is over $400 USD. Big difference in price, right? I mean, this is hard to get into. So my point of this video is the fact that you can grab this speaker's VST. It's like a no-brainer to me. It's a no-brainer. I mean, had this come out first, would I have felt like so compelled to spend all that money on speakerphone? I don't know. Maybe I would have. I'm crazy like that, so who knows? But I don't know. This is awesome. And that's like the fun thing of like doing these videos is checking out stuff like this. And, you know, like frankly, some of the stuff that comes out, I've seen a few lately that it's like, you know, everyone wants to make money, right? So they're going to make these plugins and they're going to tell you how great they are. And they're going to have people review them and tell you how great they are because they want you to buy them. And really, they're like trash. Like you can, like one recently, it's like there's other plugins out there that cost less that do a better job. It's just like somebody's like packaging it up in a different box, basically, different user interface, and then saying, oh, it does all this stuff. And it's really easy to like want the shiny new thing like all of the time because trust me, I'm there with you, and I know you're watching this, you feel like I do. But this one's cool. This one's pretty cool. So yeah, again, like you should watch lots of videos, don't just watch my perspective, but I think coming at this from having both of these programs is unique because I've experienced both of them, and I think you're gonna get a lot of use out of speakers. They did a great job with what they're offering, and for the sales price right now, it's a no-brainer. So link is below in the description. Thank you for watching this. I'm also gonna do a video. I have to do a video about spin because that's another one. So there's reels. So where's RC20? I had spin on something here. I have it on this, my trombone. And so this is, like I had said, it's a little bit of a Leslie effect. But that's not what Clevergrand is really trying to do, they say. But it's cool, because listen to it that way. We'll take the RC20 off too. So start getting totally different feel for that. But I'm going to do a separate video about that because it's a pretty cool program too. Yeah, all kinds of goodies coming out lately. It's like they all know we're stuck in our houses and they just want to torture us with new things to buy and make music with. Oh, I have this on. That's sounding crazy. Is that the one? Oh, no, I changed. I'm like, why doesn't my song sound the same? It's because I changed this piano. I made that all crazy. I got all kinds of crazy stuff going on there. Better make sure I close out of this without saving anything. Thank you for watching today. Really appreciate it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. Now I hear the kids are talking. I hear it going. Wow, that's like, whew. Okay, I gotta turn that off. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, the bell to get notified when I have a new video out, and I will see you again soon.